everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. The Houston Rockets coming to this one after a win against the Nets. And they put it all together in that game. It added up to a phenomenal win.
They just weren't challenged. I mean, nearly as much as they should have been in that game, at least when they had the ball.
Yeah, it was a mismatch. I mean, the defense from the start was on its heels practically the entire game.
All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. So on the floor for Houston, Motiejunas and Howard, the post pair. Harden and Ariza filling out the perimeter. And it's Lawson in at the one.
Well, you know, Hall of Famer and three-time champion Kevin McHale, Rockets coach, did nothing but find success and win as a player. And, you know, that's been the same song for him as a coach.
On defense, Seattle. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
How about the rhythm they got into offensively there? There's no doubt in my mind what the result was going to be once they started to click.
Really impressive, partner, because they simply put it on cruise control.
And stolen by Ariza. Harden outside, and there's the feed to Motiejunas. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Mudiay kicks to Gallinari. Here's Faried. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Here's Chandler. Goes back up. Faried, no good.
Yeah, early on, 3 misses to open the game. Their offense right now still trying to find its way.
Lawson kicks to Ariza. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Boy, that's a nice feed by Lawson.
For Seattle, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Yes, Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with Kevin McHale. I asked him what players he was really eyeing on the scouting report, and he said one that might surprise you, Kenneth Faried. He said he plays with so much energy and effort. He really sets the bar for the rest of the team. If we can limit his impact on the game, I think it'll really be to our advantage. Guys, an interesting take. We'll see if they can slow his roll.
All right, Doris, thanks. 4. And counting. 2 points with a chance for 1 more at the free throw line.
Yeah, how about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Yeah, we call that playing through the whistle. You know, he didn't give up on it when he heard the whistle. He kept his focus, his concentration, and he found a way to get the shot up and down. Boy, and for Randy Foye, I thought it was a big bounce-back year for him last season. His points per game were the highest they've been in 5 years, and his field goal percentage was the highest it's been in 5 years as well.
Talking about Randy Foye last year, one difference is that he started almost every game, 78th the most in his career. That may have given him, Greg, additional confidence. Who knows?
Well, where I was impressed, Kevin, with his improvement was as a facilitator and rebounder. He seemed to lose his mojo for a few years in there, but last season, I really feel like he got it back.
Chandler dishes to Mudiay. Here's Gallinari. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Ariza outside. Wide open look. Ariza with another miss. For Seattle, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. Gallinari passes to Mudiay. Stolen by Harden. And it's the Rockets on the break. Harden's got the ball. Knocks it loose. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden. Seattle with the ball. They trail by 1. Mudiay kicks to Chandler. Mudiay dishes to Chandler. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Making 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right, Kevin?
Yeah, that's right. You got it. And he was also safe with that dunk.
No reason not to be.
And guys, as he should be. Remove all doubt on that attack.
Here's Harden. From down in the low post, it goes.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
Kicks it to Gallinari. Pass to Chandler. Motiejunas grabs the miss.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
always important to have that good interior defense.
Howard's shot is good.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Mudiay kicks to Gallinari. Randy Foye is on the way. To the wing right side. Breaks a big high bounce and goes in.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Here's Monty Eunice, and so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. Like last season, we saw Monty Eunice make some nice strides.
Yeah, big uptick in his scoring efficiency, Kevin, on both his shooting from beyond the arc and from within the arc increased.
And Monty Eunice actually showing a newfound post repertoire there. I mean, he's deceptive. He has hooks and pump fakes, little up and unders. The Rockets looked to him for offense when they weren't playing through Harden.
He hits one, then this is the second attempt from the free throw line.
And Monty Eunice is a very confident player. I think where he can still improve is his rebounding and defensive impact. With a 7-foot frame, he's got to learn to play like a 7-footer.
Here's Foye. Bank shot. No good. Houston in the lead. Harden left side. Monty Eunice has the open look. Another miss by Houston. And Seattle shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. The 17-footer. And Fareed with the basket on the assist for Mudiay.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
Harden outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Harden's got 6.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
For Seattle, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Chandler with the screen on Lawson. Screen by Fareed. The dish to Foye. Passes it to Mudiay. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And it's Houston with another.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Seattle trails by 4. Inside, Howard with the steal. And the call will be against Emmanuel Mudiay. That is his first foul of the game. Nurkic checked in for Kenneth Fareed.
And guys, Dwight Howard's an interesting guy, one of the most physically imposing players in our league, and yet he's known for his lighthearted, almost playful nature.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. And for Howard, his parents raised him to keep a smile on his face and stay upbeat and remain positive. He's done all those things and still competed in the rough and tumble world of pro basketball.
Yeah, and yet some of his peers and contemporaries have gone at him. Durant, for instance, Kobe Bryant called him soft. Byron Scott questioned his desire. Guys go about their work in different manners.
Now here's Monty Eunice. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Brooklyn. Here's Ariza. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists in the game. Foye with it. Playing Milwaukee, he was nearly unstoppable. Here's Nurkic. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Oh, terrific way to finish that move there, going to the basket.
Dishes it to Howard. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
There's the pick. Here's Ariza. Ariza with another miss.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication. Heads-up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
Houston's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. He dishes it to Harden. Aniunas passes to Harden. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Moutier kicks to Chandler. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Chandler's got 6.
Not much defense to speak of yet here, guys.
Nope, it's been all offense, fellas, all the time here early.
And for Houston, their shooting has been tremendous early. Their offense looking primed and ready for this matchup. Aniunas no luck.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting.
Now here's Aniunas. Here's Harden. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. You think back to the 2009 draft, the Thunder selecting James Harden 3rd overall, and there was some second guessing there.
Yeah, and Tyreke Evans, Kevin, taking a pick after him, won Rookie of the Year. But with time, Harden's talent is proven out, and you could argue he should have gone first in that draft.
2 shots. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
And, you know, you think of Harden on the Thunder. They didn't want to give him that max contract, but it's hard to argue that he's not worth every penny.
Catching up on the changes for Seattle. J.J. Hickson, he's checked in for Chandler. Will Barton comes in for Randy Ford. And Jameer Nelson is subbed in for Moutier. He's off on the second.
And, guys, when you talk to other players on the Rockets, James Harden more and more becoming a vocal leader. I mean, tremendous confidence and swagger and determination, but that confidence can be contagious, and it's allowing him now to be a leader on this team.
Clock at 6. Over to the left wing. Barton. Chance there to take the lead. Missing.
That was a good rebound right there, but they haven't been very strong on the glass so far.
Clark, a little disparity there in the rebound numbers, but some of that comes down to how the ball bounces. Let's see if it evens out. And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
Out left to the wing. Gallinari dishes to Nurkic. Back to Gallinari. Hickson kicks to Barton. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Boy, last year the Rockets dealt with a lot of injuries. I mean, the front court and post players were hit the hardest. I think almost every Rocket big would end up missing some time.
And last season, GA, as you were talking about, the injuries for the Rockets did pile up. Dwight Howard was out. Terrence Jones was out. They missed those guys for multiple games.
Yeah, and that hurt him inside. But also, remember, Beverly goes down right before the playoffs. So